Record, volume, okay. Focus. Let's go live. All right. Greetings, my alien babies. We are live 2020 blue moon, full moon. I heard this only happens once every 19 years. I also heard the last time it happened was about 40 years ago, so I don't know which one is accurate. Maybe somebody can fill me in. Right now we're live streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Live streaming the blue moon on Halloween night. It looks incredible. We got clear skies. How lucky is that? That's insanely lucky that we got some clear, beautiful skies. No clouds as of yet. And I'm also recording this video on my good camera. So after the live stream gets uploaded, tomorrow I will delete the live stream and re-upload the higher quality video footage of the blue moon. So if you want to check that out, it'll be on YouTube, Facebook page, not sure which Facebook page yet, and on Twitch you'll still see the live stream. Can't upload better quality, can't upload footage to Twitch. I believe it's all live. So yeah. So if you're tuning in, thank you for joining me. We have an incredible bright full moon tonight, the blue moon. Looks incredible, and you're supposed to set intentions during the blue moon. The veil between the spiritual world and this world is the thinnest tonight, which means be careful setting intentions. Because apparently, I believe, how I understood it, is that, you could summon maybe some bad spirits if your intentions aren't good, so to speak. So set some clear, positive, good intentions, such as, I intend to eat healthier, I intend to be happier, I intend to be kinder and nicer to people. So things along that nature. Just keep it positive, good vibes. Go outside if it's nighttime for you, if you can tonight. Stare at the moon, put out some good vibes, put out some good intentions, and also, yeah, I'm live streaming from a UFO hotspot. So maybe we'll get lucky and we'll catch a UFO on video or some other strange paranormal phenomena in the sky, because I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in this area. We are live in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, USA. It's a weird UFO hotspot. I don't know what's up with this area, but it's got a lot of crazy stuff flying around. So let me just reset this moon for you guys. If you can, if you're at home, turn on some meditation music while you look at this full moon. Turn on some meditation music and put out those good vibes, put out those good intentions. Stare at the moon, put out love, good energy. Did you guys see that? What was that? Like a bird or a bat just flew in front of the moon? I just caught like a second of it. Not sure what that was. I don't know if that was a UFO or just a bat. Or could have been the ISS. Could have been a satellite. Really don't know. Hard to say. But yeah, it's just, man, we got so lucky that tonight is beautiful, clear skies. I mean, you can't get, it doesn't really get too much better than this. It is cold out, but it's the first day where it's really been this cold. It was about 33 degrees this morning, and then later in the day it jumped up to, 49 degrees. I see 49, an astonishing amount, which is my lucky number. I literally, for the past few years, have seen 49 degrees in my car for most of the day, if not all of the day, for 3 weeks each year, 3 weeks at a time, just about every single day, with the exception of maybe 2 or 3 days where I don't see it during those 3 weeks. Super weird. Then I just see it, my battery percentage, 49%. You received the message 49 seconds ago, 49 minutes ago. I mean, it's just strange. And apparently, if you Google 49 angel number, it's basically the universe trying to give you a message, and that message is, according to that number, that you're on the right path. And that makes a lot of sense for me, because I quit my 9-to-5 job about a year and a half ago to live life, follow my dreams, and pursue my creative passions in life, and just work for myself and create multiple sources of income, and just do a lot of creative things that have been bouncing around in my head, heart and soul for many years now. So lots of things I've been creating and working on, and just seeing what happens. And that's what it's all about, just living life and doing things that you love to do. I love to stargaze. I love to UFO hunt. I love to stargaze, love to UFO hunt. Be outside. It's nice and cool out. Must be in the low 30s, mid 30s. I have no idea. And yeah, I also try to inspire and motivate other people to follow their dreams and give them some, positive encouragement, because I know most of the time it's rare for people to have other people in their lives that are super positive and super encouraging. Most times it's your family members and friends that don't believe in you the most. They just don't believe in you. And it's weird how complete strangers, believe in you more than, say, your own friends and family. So I'm just here to live my life the best that I can. I'm just trying to live my best alien life, and just doing just things that I love to do every day. A lot of different creative things, whether that be acting, filmmaking, photography, videography, graphic design, advertising, marketing, UFO hunting, just being an entrepreneur, doing sci-fi fashion design, making space jackets, just all things that I like to do. Some of them are kind of weird, like UFO hunting. To a lot of people that would be weird, but it really doesn't matter. Like Gary V says, he literally said, yo, you could make $70,000 a year doing anything. Like literally, you could talk about the Smurfs and make $70,000 a year. This is what he says. For an example, he was like, dude, plenty of people out there love the Smurfs. So if you were passionate about the Smurfs and had a lot of knowledge and knew, and you could talk about the Smurfs every single day. You showed up and you talked about the Smurfs every single day, and you were passionate about it. You could find an audience out there that would listen to you, and you would make about $70,000 a year. Now that's just a number that he picked out of thin air, but to his point, yeah, I believe it. Anything is possible. So yeah, I'm just here to try to motivate people, try to plant that seed in their head that yeah, they can work from themselves, or they can make money doing something that they love to do every day. They can be an artist or an actor or whatever it is that they're trying to do. That's all. I'm not trying to preach or anything like that, but yeah, so if you're just tuning in, we're live streaming the blue moon, full moon on 2020 Halloween night. It's a super rare, super special moon for those reasons. It's a blue moon, and it happens to fall on Halloween, and it's also a full moon, which either happens only once every 19 years, or the last time it happened was 40 years ago. I'm not sure. I've heard both ways. So super rare moon, super magical. We're lucky to have clear skies tonight. You can see I see all the stars out. Incredible full moon. Just so magical. I haven't stargazed like this and stared at the moon like this in a while. It's been a minute. I straight up used to stargaze for up to about 15 hours per week. 2 to 3 hours at a time, during the night. Just chilling in my backyard, UFO hunting, stargazing, thinking about the universe, thinking about creative ideas for marketing, advertising, design. For whatever reason, I don't know if anyone else, I don't know if anyone listening right now is the same way, but for some reason, when I'm stargazing at night, alone with my thoughts, and it's quiet, and just something about the darkness and the quiet and the stargazing, I feel like I get my best ideas. I tend to get some really, really good ideas when I do that. I don't know what it is. Maybe because it's peaceful, it's quiet, there's not a lot of distractions, you're not staring at your phone, there's not a lot of sounds around you, and your mind just kind of disconnects a little bit from your body, and there's not as many things, clouding your senses, so your brain just is able to process ideas and think a little bit more clearly. So yeah, just some reasons why I love stargazing, UFO hunting, and staring at the moon. It's literally so much fun, and it's the most fun thing, one of the most fun things you could do, if not the most fun thing for me personally. Because straight up, not only do you get to see, if you're lucky enough to be somewhere with low light pollution, not only do you get to see beautiful stars, the sky, a beautiful moon, you could also potentially see an incredible UFO sighting or some other kind of paranormal phenomena in the sky. A creature, a spirit, an entity, UFOs, large craft, and here's the thing. Here's the kicker. It's free Straight up, doesn't cost anything to go outside and look up for a couple hours. Does not cost a thing. Maybe a little gas money if you gotta drive. But like, you know what I mean? Other than that, like, it's basically like watching a sci-fi movie. Every time you step outside and stare at the sky for a couple hours at night, stargazing and UFO hunting. I like to describe it, it's like seeing a sci-fi movie every time you go outside and stargaze. Because if you keep an open mind, which is key, keep an open mind, and I hear some fireworks. Keep an open mind. Visualize seeing a UFO pop out of the sky. Let's see, what other tips can I give you? You have to keep a very open mind and know that you will see a UFO. Can't be skeptical, can't be a non-believer. You gotta believe. It's weird, but somehow they pick up on that. And you gotta put out love. You can't put out any fear, anger, or bad intentions when summoning UFOs. Because chances are you might not see it because of that. It's weird. I know it sounds crazy and impossible, but it works. It's happened to me. So, I don't know if you guys can hear the fireworks, but yeah. It's cool, man. Oh man, this is such a magical night. This is so cool. This is awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying the Blue Moon 2020 live stream. Straight out of a UFO hotspot. So if we get lucky, we might see a UFO. Actually, let me do this. Let me put the moon more centered. Boom. Okay. That's better. That is much better. I hope it's zoomed in. I hope it's zoomed in on YouTube Live as well. I hope it just doesn't look zoomed in on my camera. So I tried to zoom in on the moon as much as I could. But yeah, this is the perfect time to set your intentions on the moon. It's a magical moon. The blue moon just happened to fall on Halloween. So the veil between the spirit world and this world is the thinnest. So this is the perfect time to manifest your dreams and put out your intentions. Some examples of good intentions could be, I intend to eat healthier. I intend to be kinder and kinder towards others. I intend to, be more thoughtful to the people that I love, and even to strangers. Things like that. Just, positive things. So, tomorrow, when the blue moon is gone, and maybe, I think it's a new moon. I think that's how that works. But whatever it is, the next day after the blue moon's gone, it's like a new beginning. That's why you need to set some good intentions for like a fresh start, so to speak. So you don't want to carry any bad or negative vibes over after tonight into the next morning. You don't want to, if somebody, you don't want to carry over any maybe bad vibes that you have towards someone. Maybe somebody did you wrong and you're mad at them. things like that. You want to try to eliminate and not bring with you once the blue moon is over. I'm like in this field, and I have my trusty nice little powerful flashlight. I'm just making sure there's no deer around me, nothing weird popping out. I got a knife on me just in case, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a safe area, but like, you just never know what could pop out, you know. Just gotta be prepared. You just always gotta be prepared. That's all. So, oh, by the way, sorry if anyone, well, hopefully people are watching this live stream, but I can't see anybody's comments, by the way. I had to take the SIM card out of my phone and put it into the YOLO, what is it called? The YOLO Live box. I think that's what it's called. I could be wrong. It allows me to live stream to 3 platforms at the same time. And if I don't have Wi-Fi, I can use a SIM card. So I had to take the SIM card out of my phone, shove it in the YOLO box. So that's why I can't see your comments if anyone is attempting to comment. So right now I'm live streaming on Twitch. My Twitch handle is Hi Arthur Alien. Live streaming on my personal Facebook account, Arthur Alien with 2 N's. And then we got YouTube live streaming on the YouTube channel Arthur Alien. That's the name of the YouTube channel. So if you're on any of those channels right now, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, I apologize, but I can't see your comments. Maybe I can see them later if it'll replay it in the live. So talk amongst yourselves, and please give this live stream a share with anyone that you think might want to see the Blue Moon 2020 live, straight from a UFO hotspot. And I don't know if you guys just heard that, but I heard like some kind of animal scream in the woods across from me. Don't know if that was a deer or a fox, but I'm literally shining my flashlight at the trees, and I see 2 eyeballs. I see 2 eyeballs through the trees, reflecting. I literally see 2 eyeballs. Yo, how creepy is that? This is the same field that I went to. It was like a week or 2 ago. I went for a walk, and it was nighttime, and all I saw was this figure dart across the field. And oh my god, there's 2 sets of reflective eyes that I see through the trees. Maybe even 3 sets. Yo, that is so creepy. Oh my god. It was a deer, by the way, that I saw dart. Oh my god, there's like 4 sets of eyeballs through the trees. Oh my god, is there more? How many deer are out here right now? God damn, I'm pretty sure it's deer. Last time it was a deer. That is so creepy. They're literally right across this lawn, this little field behind the trees, just creeping on me. Just standing there. See, this is why I bring a flashlight. This is why I bring a knife for protection, because you never know. You never know what's going to pop out when you're outside at night by yourself during a super special thin veil blue moon. They say that the veil is the thinnest tonight between the spirit world and this world. So if you're not careful with your intentions, don't want to set bad intentions, apparently you might summon some bad spirits or something like that. Because the veil is so thin, I guess it's easy to, summon some bad spirits maybe. Whoa, I just saw something fly in front of the moon. Anybody else catch that? I literally just saw it in the video on my little monitor here. So we've been live streaming for 25 minutes. Yeah, I literally just saw something again fly in front of the moon. I just saw something like a minute ago. Probably a bat, who knows? Could have been a satellite, could have been... I mean, who knows? I don't know. Here's some geese flying around. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, I'm live streaming the Blue Moon 2020 on Halloween night. How sick is that? Love stuff like that. So cool. We got incredibly lucky that the skies are clear. No clouds as of yet. And let me fix this. And yes, so I'm like zoomed in a lot on the moon right now, so that's why it moves across the sky, moves across the frame so fast, is because I'm zoomed in so close. So that's why I keep having to fix it every few minutes. I'm also wondering what's up with these creepy ass deer. Holy crap, there's a deer like 20 feet in front of me. Oh my god, that was so creepy because, oh, I think it just made a growling sound at me. Dude, this deer was literally like sneaking up on me, just chilling, staring at me. I just heard some other sound that the deer just made. Maybe they're pissed. What the fuck is that? You guys hear that shit? Whoa. Oh snap, I just saw some fireworks go off through the trees in the sky. That's cool. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but this deer, it's like 4 deer through the trees are like making sounds at me. And he just tried to creep up on me, and then I just shined my flashlight on just to see if anything was over there. Freaking deer. Just standing there looking at me. So creepy. So creepy. I went out and bought a bunch of different flashlights. I have one little flashlight that clips onto my shirt. It's like a little clip. And it's very handy when I'm setting up the camera. It has a red light. I have red light on it, or I can use a white light. And the red light is better for nighttime, astrophotography. It's not as blinding. But yeah, that deer was literally creeping up on me, just staring at me. I gotta keep my eye on. Gotta keep my eye on these deer out here, little weirdos. Just they're stalking me. But yeah, I'm recording the sky right now, live from a UFO hotspot. So if we're lucky, we'll see a nice little UFO, hopefully close to the moon, so we can catch it on video. So if anybody's watching right now, if you have some meditation music that you can put on, please do so now. Put out your intentions for the Blue Moon 2020. And again, good intentions, like I intend to eat healthier, I intend to be kinder to others, things like that. Whatever it is that you want, I intend to be happier. I intend to start my own successful business. Things like that. Put on some meditation music, stare at the moon with me. We've got beautiful, clear skies, which is phenomenal. Pretty cold out. You can see my breath. Keeping an eye on these deer. And yeah, also let's summon a UFO. You know, let's combine our I guess powers, our special powers together, and let's summon a UFO. Just pick a spot in the sky on the video feed here and visualize seeing a UFO appear in that area, and put out positive vibes. You have to keep a very open mind. You have to believe that you will see something. And just put out good vibes and good intentions. And yeah, just to keep the key is gotta keep a super open mind. Can't be skeptical, can't be negative, can't put out bad vibes. Gotta just put out good vibes. And put out love. It's weird and crazy, I don't know why, but the UFOs apparently pick up on those things, and they don't want to show up if you have bad intentions. You know, things like that. So let me just readjust the moon here. There we go. Yeah, nice and cold out here. Oh man, I missed this. I missed stargazing and UFO hunting and staring at the moon. A full, bright, beautiful moon. I missed this. This is dope. And it's free. And that's the beauty of it. Stargazing, UFO hunting is free. Actually, I'm going to take a minute to record a little video of my setup here, my camera on the tripod, just because. Let's take a little video. Let's see. So if you see, boom. Just taking a little video from my phone of my setup here. And again, I can't read anybody's comments right now, so I apologize if you're commenting on Twitch. We're on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. I can't see your comments because I had to take out the SIM card out of my cell phone and put it into the device that I'm using to live stream to 3 platforms at the same time. And that device is called the YOLO box. YOLO Live box, something like that. Very cool device. Super cool. I think that deer went away. There was a few deer that was creeping on me. Had some deer creeping on me. Blue Moon Live on Halloween 2020. Super magical moon. Put on some meditation music, put out some good intentions. Man, it's freezing out here. Damn. Oh, we got some activity up above these trees. Let's see if it's a UFO or if it's just a plane. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Let's see what this is. You guys can't see it on the frame, in the frame, but it's creeping up. Might be a plane, but it might be a UFO. Let's see. It's about to peek above the trees. I see it through the trees, and it's popping up right above the trees. Let's see. It's moving super weird, I feel like. The way that it's moving is very odd. Unless that's just... it's moving kind of slow. I feel like... Oh my god, if this is a UFO, come on. Come on, UFO, come up a little higher. Come up a little higher. Come on, come out of the trees. Come out of the trees. Oh man, I haven't seen a UFO in a while. I would love it if... Yeah, whatever it is, it's actually flying very, very slow, and it looks pretty big. It looks pretty close. Oh, it's about to pop out of the trees. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Let's see if I see any blinking lights on it. I can't tell yet what it is. I think it might be a plane, actually. Damn. I think it's just a plane. Super cold out. Feet are freezing. Feels good though. But yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a plane. I see the blinking light on it. Damn. Let me try to summon a UFO right now. Somewhere in the frame where you guys could see. Let me just focus my energy in a certain spot by the moon. I'm gonna focus it to the left of the moon. Let's see if we can summon a UFO to the left of the moon. Let's see. Give me a minute. And put out some good vibes. Put out some love. Oh, you know what I have? I paid $10 for Dr. Stephen Greer's CE5 UFO summoning app. And I should use that soon. And see what that app is about. I kind of skimmed through it. I looked through it. It was interesting. Very interesting. I would love to come out with my own UFO summoning app one day. At the very least, I want to make an ebook and an audiobook, because that's much easier to do, more doable. So stay on the lookout for those. I'll make a UFO summoning handbook, ebook, to help you guys summon a UFO, on your own time. It'll be for people that have never seen a UFO and want to have their first UFO sighting. It's for people that have seen UFOs before. It doesn't matter, but I don't know if that should be two separate things, two different ebooks. Like one for beginners that have never seen a UFO before. And I don't know if I should have a second separate ebook for people that are a little bit more experienced. I don't know. Maybe just one general UFO summoning handbook, tips and tricks, and stuff like that. That'd be cool. A little ebook. Probably make it free, or like $1. I don't know. But I'll have video versions too. I'm gonna put out a series of videos, teach people how to summon UFOs, increase their odds of having a UFO sighting. And but I'm no expert, but I have had insane, incredible experiences, like summoning UFOs, feeling them before they appear, just like incredible stuff. So I do know, I know what I know, that's all. It is freezing out here, but we've been live streaming for 44 minutes. And let's see, the battery power on this live streaming device is at 50%. Which means I have about another 44 minutes of live streaming left before the battery dies. About 45 minutes. So I'll stay out here another 45 minutes until the battery dies. And hopefully the skies will remain clear. Even though it's freezing out here, I'll stay out here for you guys so you can watch the blue moon on Halloween night, live 2020, straight from a UFO hotspot. And so this kind of blue moon doesn't happen often. It happens every 19 years, or the last time it happened was 40 years ago. 40. I'm not sure. I've heard both. Every 19 years it happens, and then somebody said the last time it was 40 years ago. So I don't know. But either way, it's a rare moon tonight. So it's worth being out in the cold. And even if it wasn't a rare moon, if, clear skies and you're stargazing, still worth being out in the cold. Straight up, I don't mind being out in the cold, stargazing, UFO hunting. Some people mind, they won't do it. They just don't care about stargazing or looking at the moon that much. So, it's not worth it to them to be outside in the cold for hours, staring at the sky. But for me, hell yeah, it's worth it, man. Hell yeah. I'm willing to freeze out here. Hey, battery percentage, 49%. It's 49% battery percent. 49% battery percent. Doesn't make sense. Damn, you know what I'm missing? Oh my god, actually what I just remembered? I have something called a clean canteen. It's this brand, look it up, Clean Canteen with K's, cleancanteen.com. They have phenomenal canteens, cups, all kinds of different canteens, like for cold drinks, for hot drinks, for both, insulated, not insulated, different sizes. They look amazing. They're pretty expensive though, but super worth it. I purchased so many different types of canteens from them for like different... Oh my god, did you hear that? What the fuck was that? Did you guys hear that bird? Did you guys hear that bird screaming just now? What the hell was that? What kind of bird was that? That was weird. See, this is why I need a UFO hunting, stargazing buddy out here with me, just in case anything weird pops out. Let me fix the moon. It's going out of frame here. Let me just fix this. Ah, crap, don't lose it, Huh? Oh, but back to what I was saying. I'm missing some hot espresso right about now. I have this beautiful clean canteen. It looks like a cylinder. It's long, and the lid, when you unscrew it, is a cup, so it's super dope. I love that thing. I have a YouTube video that I filmed about like 2 years now ago that I never uploaded yet. It was basically one of my very first YouTube videos that I attempted to make, maybe the second one. I basically stayed up all night long, literally all night, and I drove to Goat Hill Overlook in New Jersey to do some UFO hunting and stargazing. Oh, actually what I wanted to do was record a sunrise, and it was like my first time doing that, so it was a good learning experience. Ooh, we've been streaming for 49 minutes. But it was a good learning experience. Stayed up all night. It was super creepy because I had to go to the woods. And, which is, you know, was cool. The sun started coming up when I got there. Well, actually, when I first got there, it was super pitch black, but soon after, like 20 minutes after I got there, maybe even earlier, sun started coming up. So I got there a few minutes too late, but it's okay. But my point was that I brought a clean canteen with me that night. I had some hot espresso in there, and it stays hot for super long, literally for like 24 hours. You can have a hot drink, stay hot. I forget how many hours. Maybe 18, 24, I don't know, but super long time. And I'll upload that YouTube video soon at some point. And in that video, at the end, you'll see me pouring myself a cup from the clean canteen. And now that it's starting to get super cold out, winter has begun, this is the time to start breaking out those clean canteens. Especially the insulated ones that keeps your drinks super hot for super long. Put some hot espresso in there for my espresso night owl drinkers out there. Put some hot cocoa in there and bring it with you when you stargaze and UFO hunt and stare at the moon. It's perfect for that. So I rushed home tonight, so I could come out, so I can grab my camera gear and come out and live stream the Blue Moon 2020 for you guys, straight from a UFO hotspot. And yeah, I just didn't have time to make any espresso, and so tomorrow I'll break out the clean canteen from storage. Actually gotta find it. I'm not even sure where it is, but take it out from storage, and yeah, start UFO hunting and stargazing more. I'm gonna do more of these live streams. Oh man, somebody's car alarm is going off. Oh, there it goes. But yeah, stay tuned for more UFO hunting live. It's gonna be called UFO Hunt and Chill Live, straight from a UFO hotspot, where you can come and UFO hunt with me live, stargaze live, and maybe even stare at the moon live, like we're doing now. So when I do UFO Hunt and Chill live, there will be a logo on the bottom right or left corner of the live stream, so you'll know what it is. And I will live stream UFO Hunt and Chill on Twitch, on YouTube. Which YouTube channel? It's going to be on the Alientainment YouTube channel. And it'll also be live at the same time on Facebook, on the Facebook page Alientainment as well. But the only problem with live streaming on Facebook is that it only, for most people, it only lets you live stream. What? Damn, what is this thing doing? It only lets you live stream in 720p, which means it's not going to be very good quality. YouTube does it at 1080p, better quality. Twitch 1080p. I don't know what it is with YouTube. I mean, with Facebook. Some people, I believe it allows them to live stream in 1080p. I don't know why, but for me, I think it's 720. For a lot of people, it's only 720. So basically, if you want to see the highest quality UFO hunting live footage, you gotta watch. You gotta tune in on YouTube and on Twitch. Let's see, been live streaming for 55 minutes and 55 seconds. 55. And I have 39% left on the battery on the yellow box live. So that's going to give us about another 35 minutes of live streaming. Something like that. Oh man, my toes are frozen. I can see my breath. It's freezing out here. There's frost on the grass. I'm in a field. A nice little small beautiful field with a beautiful view of the sky. Uh-oh. I'm starting to see some clouds creep in off in the distance a little bit. I see a couple little clouds. Uh-oh. They're creeping. They're creeping. That's okay. We were blessed to have 100% clear skies for about 1 hour. Well, that we were live streaming, but the clear skies have been around for hours tonight. But for this live stream, we were extremely lucky and blessed to have 100% clear skies for this beautiful blue moon. So, I mean, it all just worked out beautifully. Man, it is so cold out. It definitely could be worse, could be colder, but it's freezing. I got the shivers. I'm shivering a little bit. I should have grabbed my warmer jacket. I'm wearing my my space jacket that I made. My space bomber jacket. I have this other jacket that's like so much warmer. And I need to get some kind of like wool socks, some kind of like really thick, warm socks. I'm wearing black Timberland boots, but my socks are thin, so it's like freezing my toes. I'm wearing gloves, luckily. I got some North Face sexy black gloves, which is awesome. Oh, you know, I just remembered the only thing that I did not bring, besides the espresso in the beautiful clean canteen, I did not bring my zero gravity chair. I have like 3 of them. So a zero gravity chair allows you to recline all the way back so you can stargaze and just look straight up at the sky. And so instead of breaking your neck, cranking it all the way up to look at the sky, you could lay in a zero gravity chair. So once I launch my websites and begin offering UFO hunting services where you can come and UFO hunt with me in a UFO hotspot. I have 3 zero gravity chairs. I believe I have 3. It's been a while since I've looked at them. I forget how many I have. 3 or 4. Whew. Nice and cold out here. Oh man, it's a shame I didn't bring any hot espresso. That would have warmed me up real nice. Real nice. You know what I'm talking about? I end up getting hungry. Man, look at that moon though. Super rare blue moon. I wonder why they call it a blue moon. I should have looked that up. If anyone can fill me in. And by the way, I know I mentioned it earlier. I hear some animals screaming. I don't know if you can hear that. But earlier I mentioned that I can't see anybody's comments right now. So if you're commenting on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook Live, I apologize, I can't see your comments right now. I had to take the SIM card out of my phone and put it into the device that's live streaming in order for it to work, because I don't have Wi-Fi out here. So I needed to use my SIM card, which means I can't see the comments. It's freezing out here. Look at that moon though. Look at that moon, man. Wow. That is one gorgeous moon. Super bright. It's got a crazy aura around it, which you probably can't see the aura in the video. Unless I turn up the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom, how's that? Made it a little less bright. Don't know if that's better. Starting to get a few tiny clouds creeping in, but not much. Ooh, I see some big clouds starting to creep in off in the distance, but that's okay. I'm not going to be live streaming for too much longer, maybe another 30 minutes about. Battery percentage is at 31%. Freezing out here. I'm hungry. It's 10:41 p.m. here on the East Coast. Live streaming from a UFO hotspot. Man. I can't wait to go in and eat some food. So, I am filming this on the Sony A7 III camera, full frame. It's phenomenal for low light, for nighttime UFO hunting. I love it. I had the Sony A6400 and the A6500 crop sensor cameras, and they were awful for what I do. For extreme low light, nighttime UFO hunting, pointing the camera at the sky, recording video. It was super pixelated, so grainy. It was terrible. Finally caved in, sold all of my crop sensor stuff, my lenses, my cameras, and got this Sony A7 III full frame camera, and I couldn't be happier. I wish I would have just done that from the beginning. But I didn't know anything about cameras in the beginning. So, didn't do enough research, didn't think it through enough. But, you know, I didn't know. The only way would have been is what I did, and just to buy it and test it out for myself and see. And so now I know full frame is the way to go, unless it's really not in your budget and if you don't really need full frame. But for me, it's essential. I can put a wide angle f1.4 aperture lens on this full frame camera and, you know, point it at the sky and have it look like daylight. Just so much light comes in, it's like phenomenal. Especially if the moon's out, forget it. It's gonna look like daytime. Super bright. Freezing. It's freezing out here. Oh, so cold. So cold. Hope if anyone is watching this live stream of the blue moon on Halloween night, that you're enjoying it, that you're putting out some good intentions for the moon. Maybe you got some nice meditation music going. And yeah, you know, subscribe. And if you enjoy this live stream and you know of somebody else that would enjoy this live stream, please share it with them. Share it with your followers, your audience, your friends. You know, on Twitch, I'm gonna have UFO Hunt and Chill live. That's where we UFO hunt live in a UFO hotspot, much like this. But I'll have a wider view. I'll have a wide angle lens so you can see more of the sky, and you'll see me in the frame on the side talking, looking up at the sky. Ghost Hunt and Chill live, where we're gonna go on ghost hunts live. We're gonna have Galaxy Painting live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook is where I'm gonna paint galaxies live and learn, and that'll be super fun. You know, paint some galaxies, some space, some UFO sightings that I've had, some alien stuff, so that'll be super cool. Try to paint the moon. That'll be a challenge. And oh, I just saw something fly in front of the moon. Don't know if that was a bat or what that was. I don't know if anybody else just caught that. But that was weird. Oh my god, my toes are freezing. It's freezing. So yeah, I'm recording this on the Sony A7 III with a what kind of lens do I have here? With a G Master 70 to 200 millimeter f4 lens. Nice big lens. Got it zoomed in as far as it could, and then I I believe I digitally zoomed on top of that in the camera by 4 times. So I think that degrades the quality a little bit, but you know, I wanted to zoom in on the moon as much as I could. So instead of 200 millimeters, it zoomed in, I'm not sure, I want to say 800 millimeters, but I'm not sure. 4 times. If that's how it translates, then yeah, I guess this is 800 millimeters. Let's see, what camera settings am I using? I'm using 1/150th of a second, f20. I think I had it a little bit faster earlier at f16 or something. It was a little bit brighter. I'm not sure which one is better, if the moon is a little brighter or a little darker, but... And then ISO 100. I turned the ISO as far down as I could. 100. 1/150th. Which technically I could do one. You could bring it down to like a second, but that would introduce more motion blur. If a UFO or anything else paranormal or strange happened to fly across the sky, it would be blurry. So no point of doing that. Just keep it at 1/150th of a second for video. It gives it that cinematic motion blur. It is cold. Oh god, it's cold out here. Let's see, we got 21% left on the battery. 50% left. Oh, and the other thing about this full frame camera, the Sony a7 III, as opposed to a crop sensor like the Sony a6400 or the a6500, is that the battery life on the full frame a7 III is so much better. The batteries would die so fast on the crop sensor cameras. Oh my god. Like literally, I'd record a video and the battery would die after, actually I can't remember, maybe an hour or less. On the crop sensor, the battery would die. On this camera, 49% left on the camera battery. 49%. On the full frame, the batteries are bigger, so obviously they're gonna last longer. But let's see, I've been live streaming now for an hour and 18 minutes. And I still have half battery life, 49% left after an hour and 18. Now with a crop sensor, my battery would have died 20 minutes ago. So technically, according to this, let's see, I'm recording in 4K, by the way. Recording in 4K. Got manual focus. So yeah, so let's see. Technically an hour. So this battery lasts for about 2 hours and 40 minutes. Recording 4K footage. Yeah. Almost 3 hours, which is awesome. You don't have to change your battery every single hour. Like, you know, that's the worst. The only thing that sucks about these Sony cameras, I forget which one doesn't. There's one camera that they came out with that doesn't have a 30-minute recording limit. I think it was the A6400 if I'm not mistaken, maybe the 6600. I don't remember, but one of those two, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have the 30-minute recording limit like this camera has and most of the Sony cameras, which sucks. After 30 minutes of recording, it stops recording and it doesn't warn you, so you just keep having to check, with your eyeballs, keep looking every few minutes just to check. So we're recording at 22 minutes, so that means essentially there's about 7 minutes before it shuts off and stops recording. So then I have to manually go in, stop recording, and start recording again. That's just a pain in the ass, 'cause sometimes you don't realize it. 30 minutes goes by, stops recording, and then you've been talking for a while and it hasn't been recording and you had no idea. So that's the only annoying thing about these cameras, these Sony cameras. Oh snap, I gotta fix the moon. Didn't realize it went out of frame. Where'd it go? Yeah, so I will be live streaming the Blue Moon 2020 for a little bit longer. Almost done here because my live streaming device is gonna die soon. It's at 16%. And if this live stream just randomly and abruptly ends, it's because this device died on me. And I don't remember at what percentage it shuts off. I feel like it happened earlier, maybe at 7%. We're at 15% right now. Let's see. It's telling me 15% battery low. Turn on battery saver. I don't know what happens if you turn on battery saver. I don't know if that diminishes the performance or how that works. But yeah, so I'll be live streaming for a little bit longer. Give you guys some extra time with the Blue Moon 2020. With the beautiful blue moon. It's freezing out here. My toes are freezing. And actually, since I'm about to wrap up this live shortly, in a few minutes, I'm just going to zoom out so maybe you could see some more of the sky. Boom. Actually, let me zoom back in for a second, because I just turned the the wrong thing. My focus. That looks in focus, okay. Let me just zoom out so you guys can see more of the sky. Actually, what I'm gonna do is this. Let me zoom out like this. Let me do this. Boom. And I'm gonna do this. Let me zoom in right there. And crank up the brightness to about there. I'll give you guys a bigger view of the sky. You probably still can't see any stars, but that's okay. So, do it like that. Just to switch things up. And, yeah, we're starting to, wow. A lot of big clouds are really starting to creep in on us. They're probably gonna start blocking the moon in a few minutes. Which is okay, because my battery is about to die in a few minutes. On my yellow box here. Oh man, it's cold out here. Freezing. Oh man. I don't know if you can see in the video, but we got some clouds. Clouds going over the moon now. Let me see what happens if I turn down. Let me go this way. But if my battery dies and this live stream cuts out before I get a chance to say good night, yeah, good night. Thank you if you've tuned in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Again, subscribe if I'm live streaming here on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Share this live stream with anybody that likes to stargaze, UFO hunt, and or look at the moon. And if you've tuned in, thank you for joining me on this magical, rare, beautiful blue moon 2020. Stay tuned for lots more alien content coming and more UFO hunting and live stargazing in a UFO hotspot. So stay tuned for that. And it is so cold out here. Just zoom all the way out for a second and see. Boom. Look at that tiny, tiny moon. The deer freaking making sounds at me through the trees. I see their little eyeballs reflecting at me. Dude, these deer are like blowing air. I don't know if you can hear that. These deer are super creepy. Oh my god, this deer is literally creeping up on me through the trees. I see his reflective eyeballs, and holy crap, this deer just came out of the trees. And he's staring at me. I got my flashlight shining bright right in his face. And he's blowing air at me. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you guys hear him blowing air at me? There's a bunch of deer, and they seem to, I can see their reflective eyes through the trees, and they seem to want to come over here to this field where I'm at, but they don't want to because I'm here. But it looks like I might be in their territory or something, because they keep trying to come back here, blowing air at me, getting all pissed off, is the way that it seems. And yeah, he literally like came out of the trees, started like walking towards me a little bit, and just staring at me, and then he turned around and left. He was like, damn it, he's still here. it's like, yeah, still here. Let's see, battery percentage is at 7%. It might die soon, so if this live stream cuts out, I can see the eyeballs of the deer through the trees reflecting because I'm shining my flashlight. So these deer are just stalking me, being weirdos. Ooh, it's 11:10, almost 11:11. Come on, battery, don't die on me yet. Let's make it to 11:11 at least for this super rare special Blue Moon 2020. That's it. So the sky is cloudier now. Much cloudier. And there's a gigantic cloud creeping in far away. There is a cloud over the moon right now, but it's not too thick. You can still see the moon. I don't know if you can see any clouds in the video footage at all. By the way, happy 11/11. Also, I just heard some animal through the trees. I think it was an animal. But yeah, there's a hazy moon, a hazy cloud in front of the moon right now. But you can still see it though. You can still see the moon. Happy 11/11. Oh man, my toes are for a reason. Okay, well, I think that'll wrap up the Blue Moon 2020 on Halloween night live stream straight out of a UFO hotspot. Sorry I couldn't see your comments. I can't see any comments right now. I don't have my phone. But I appreciate you if you've been listening and watching. Please share this live with your friends. Please subscribe. And yeah, hope you set out some good intentions on this Blue Moon 2020. And hope you manifest everything that you want in life. And yeah, stay tuned for more alien activities. Okay guys, thank you so much and have a good day or night. And don't forget, probe that like button and abduct that subscribe button. Bye guys.